Hi girls, it's our first week of some stretching exercises, or what I'm calling your workout of the week. The goal here is something that you can do on your own time, whether you're sitting watching TV or you're on vacation. If you have your theraband with you, you can do this barefoot, in your shorts, in your bathing suit, it doesn't matter. Really remember to try to keep your posture really strong. And today this week we're just going over the basic exercises. So these set of 4 exercises are something that you can do throughout the summer. You know, have your theraband handy, maybe in the living room by the TV or by your laptop, wherever you kind of have downtime, to remind yourself to do some of these stretches when you're just sitting around. And I hope you're having a great summer. Okay, so our first stretch we're going to start out with is just our basic foot stretch. So make sure you double your theraband so it can't slip out of your hands. Keep your rib cage, your torso, your core all tight. Lift up. Use all of your abdominal muscles and your leg muscles, and then go ahead and go down to 3/4 point, then to full point, back to 3/4 and up, and again 3/4, full point, 3/4 and up. And remembering the best thing to do is to do this really slowly so that you can really feel it in all of your foot ligaments and muscles, and you're really feeling the stretch. Do it 5 to 10 times on your first foot, and then switch to your second foot. The next exercise is to circling the foot. So starting in a flex position, going inward, slowly going to a full or demi point, then circling to an outward position and returning back to the flex. Again, really remembering to go very slowly. We don't want to be snapping the foot. So doing that 5 times going inward, and then reversing it and doing it outward. Again, very slowly, trying to keep the legs stable and just feeling it in the ankle and the foot. And do that 5 times, and then go ahead and alternate to the second leg. Our third stretch is going to be little isolations of the foot. Let me get a different angle so you can get an idea of what you should be doing. So you're going to keep the foot flexed, and you're going to do small isolations, slowly bringing it over to a sickled position, then back. That's a sickle, I'm sorry. So first going to a sickle, so going outward away from the leg, back to a flex position, and then to an inward or beveled position. So again, trying to keep the leg stable and just moving your foot and your ankle. And I'll get it from the other angle as well so you can really see what's going on. So these are just really small isolations, and you should be feeling them in the sides of the foot. So keeping the foot really straight to start, and then just slowly isolating to the outward position, and then slowly pulling it back in, and then isolating to the inward position, and slowly back in. Perfect. Okay, so our fourth and final exercise, you're going to want to put both legs together. You're going to cross your theraband over, again doubling your hands around so that you don't risk slipping out. Then what you're going to do is start in a flex position. You're going to go down to 3/4 point, down to full point, and then from here you're going to wing your toes out. So trying to keep the ankles together, winging out, pulling back in, winging out, pulling back in, winging out, pulling back in, winging out, pulling back in. One more, winging out, pulling back in. So 5 times, then going back to a 3/4 point and a full flex stretch. Do that 5 times. Again, really try to make sure that you're keeping your ankles together as much as possible, and when you wing out, you're just focusing on winging from the arch down. The legs should be straight and the ankles together. You should really feel a stretch when you do this.